All right, let's get ready to go. Yes, sir, let's get all ready. Get my seat set just right. Yeah, that'll do it. Let's go. All right. That one wasn't right. I know. Here, let's do this one. Yeah, now we're ready. No, that ain't right either. What is the right way? Well, let's find out. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Today is a very, very important video because I see so many people doing it wrong. Typically, it's people that are a little bit shorter in stature that can't help it, so they have to do what they have to do. But typically, and I don't mean to offend anybody with this or make anybody mad, but typically 95% of the people I see doing it, except for the gangsterling, is females. So what is the proper way to actually set up your seat? What's the proper way for you to adjust your seat? What are you looking for? All that stuff. Well, let's get to it. And after I demonstrate it in my car, I'm going to show you an animation that Jaguar or Jaguar, however you want to look at it, say it, pronounce it, pronunciate it, whatever, put together. It's theirs, totally theirs. I own no rights to it, but I'm going to use it for demonstration purposes in this video. So let's get to it. First thing you want to do, very first thing after getting in the car, right? Let's fire it up and go. No, you've got to adjust your seat properly for you. What that means is slide your butt all the way to the back of the seat, okay? Then you want your seat not straight up and down, but pretty close. You want basically your shoulders aligned with the back side of your hips. As you see, I'm sitting back a little bit. Right here is the perfect driving position as far as that. Next up is the headrest. Yeah, headrest. No, it's not a pillow. No, it's not a prop. As you drive, you don't want to be sitting like this. You want to be sitting to where it is just behind your head, because it is a head restraint system. It's not a head, it's titled headrest, but that is not what it is for, resting your head. That didn't sound good. But it's in case you're in an emergency, you get hit from the rear or whatever, it stops your head from going back, giving you a bad case of whiplash. That's all it's for. So you want it to where it's the same height as your head, but you don't, with your seat tilted the way it's supposed to be tilted, you won't be putting your head on it. And this part right here is where I see basically all the females making the mistakes, and just getting right up on the wheel just like this. Right? So that they could drive like this. You have absolutely no control with this at all, because you're only going to get that far and you're locked. You're hitting the sides of your body or stomach or whatever it is you got going on right here. But you're sitting here, you're driving like this, and your hands are supposed to be right here, 3 and 9. That's what that's for. That's why they put the controls here, so your hand is right there. They even give you recesses in most steering wheels now to where your hand goes. So if you're sitting there like that, or like most of the people I see doing it like this, if something happens, you've only got that. That is not enough turn to miss an accident. What you want, and look at my legs. You do not want your legs like this. No, this is like you're sitting at home on your couch or at the dining room table. This is wrong. So here's what you want. To get the proper distance, first thing you want to do, slide the seat back. Slide it back. Okay? The way it's supposed to be, as you can see, my knees are slightly bent. Now each car is different, so this is why you have to set it up for you in each car. This being a straight drive, I have a built-in security system. Yes, this stick right here. But anyhow, I have to push an extra pedal. Well, when I push it down, I'm not even hitting the floor. Okay? What I want to be able to do is push it all the way to the floor, and to do that I have to arch my back a little bit and push. So what I want is to bring it in, and this goes for brake pedals too. Most people don't have standard transmissions today, so this also goes for the brake pedal. You want to be able to push your brake pedal all the way down and have just a slight bend, just like that. Let me get this leg out so you can see the brake pedal. And when I push it all the way to the floor, see how I have a slight bend? I'm not like this trying to hit the steering wheel while I push on it. No, when I push it all the way down, I have a slight bend. Same with the clutch, okay? Slight bend. That's what you're looking for that. A way to verify that this is the proper distance. You know how you see the guys driving like this? It's stupid to drive like that, but it actually comes into play when setting up your seating distance. You should be able to take both of your hands, right, put over your steering wheel and just let them dangle, and dangle comfortably. In other words, you're not reaching, your back is still against the seat, and you do like that, and your hands should fit right over the steering wheel with just a slight bend right here. That is perfect seating. That's perfect right there. That's perfect seating distance. It's just, these things will make, because you're going to be like this now. Whenever you go to turn, look at that. You could do a full turn. You're not hitting your side. You're not hitting the side of your body. You're not hitting anything that's in your lap. You're not hitting your tummy or anything, you know, if you're blessed more than others. You know, you're sitting here, you're able to turn the steering wheel lock to lock without hitting anything. And that is what is so important. Control. Maneuverability. This is my field of view. This is directly in front of my eyeballs. So where I look, you're going to look. If I look up, I can see over the steering wheel fine. I can see the road. If I look down, right there's the gauges. I am not having to squat my head. I am not having to raise my head. Just the eyeballs. The simple movement of the head or the eyeballs themselves. That is what you're looking for. Again, you want your hands to just be relaxed at the wrist, just over it with a slightly bent elbow. That is the perfect seating condition. I mean, not condition, perfect seating positions. I think I'm gonna go home and use that seating condition and watch some TV, eat some popcorn. But anyhow, I just wanted to put this out there because, like I said, I see so very many of people doing it, especially the females. Every time, well, I'm not gonna say every time, I take that back. 90% of the time that I see a female driving a car, she's rammed right up on the steering wheel, arms like this. How can you control your car like that? You can't. I want each and every one of you to be safe. I want each and every one of you to be here for the next upload, the next video. If I never make another video, if I never speak out, reach out to any of you, please pay attention to this one video. It could be the difference between saving your life or you're not making it. Because look right here, airbag. This thing comes out at a super high rate of speed. I mean, think about it. That thing deploys from the time you're in an accident. It deploys fully, right? Just all the way out before you have time to even for the G-force of the wreck to sling you forward. And if you've ever been in an accident, you know how fast these things happen. That thing is that fast. Can you imagine being humped up on the steering wheel like this and that thing pop out? Somebody's getting hurt, and bad. Not only is it not going to have time to fully deploy, this hard plastic is going to be just slammed against your chest. You're going to hit the steering wheel ultra hard because this, like I said, the airbag has not had time to deploy. So with all that yapping, I'm going to go ahead and thank each and every one of you for watching this video. I hope it truly helps you or somebody you know. If you know somebody that sits like that the wrong way, please tell them the correct way to do it. If you need to, point out this video or do a search on YouTube and find another one. I don't care. My main thing is to put this out there to try to help you, because I want you all here. I really do. I don't want to read the newspaper saying, and somebody say, oh, somebody got impaled by the steering wheel because they sat too close to the steering wheel. No, I don't want to see that. My goal is to help. And with all that said, all that babbly gook, I'm going to put the Jaguar animation in now so that you can see, and it's the same exact information that I gave you with maybe a little tidbit here or there. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching.